Hello and welcome to MediaNama. In May 2025, Cuts International, a think tank, released a report on illegal online gambling platforms in India. In it, the report revealed that the UPI system has become the primary channel for processing deposits on such platforms in the country. This system is now being exploited by cybercriminals through the use of malicious mobile applications which manage and facilitate networks of money mules. One of the key apps in this ecosystem is called XHelper. Though it appears to be a legitimate money transfer service, it is actually a tool for managing money laundering activities linked to scams such as fake loans, gambling, and more. These apps play a central role in orchestrating and managing extensive networks of money mules and typically disguise themselves as legitimate businesses. They promise money transfer services, but in reality, they serve as payment gateways for illegal operations. Now, let's look at how the XHelper app works. XHelper integrates a learning management system that helps onboard and train new mules. The training includes instructions on how to receive and transfer funds according to the operator's orders, guidance on managing blocked or frozen UPI accounts or bank accounts, communication scripts for interacting with bank officials and handling cyber complaints, also procedures for opening fake corporate or merchant bank accounts using fabricated documents like GST registrations, trade licenses, and Udyam registrations. The recruitment of mules is often done via telegram groups, where agents present themselves as operators of a high volume money transfer business. The recruitment model often follows a pyramid structure where each mule or agent is encouraged to bring in more participants, thus expanding the network. Now, let's look at how the flow of illicit funds works. Now, this usually follows a structured path where funds are deposited into the mule's personal or merchant bank account. The mule is then instructed to forward the funds to a corporate account controlled by the app operators. The funds are then converted into cryptocurrency, typically stable coins like USDT, through exchange platforms. After deducting a commission, the mule is paid a portion of the funds as an incentive. Corporate or merchant accounts are often preferred by mules because they have higher transaction limits and face less scrutiny. The training provided by the app instructs mules on how to open these accounts with fake business documents such as GST or trade licenses. Now, let's look at how these mules are able to avoid detection by regulators or by financial monitoring systems. To bypass detection, mules are taught several techniques. They use bank specific UPI apps instead of popular ones like PhonePe or Google Pay, which reduces the chances of transactions being flagged. They also register UPI accounts with altered mobile numbers to intercept OTPs. They use merchant virtual payment addresses to mask transactions as business related. If questioned, mules provide fabricated justifications, such as claiming transfers are to friends or to vendors. When accounts are flagged or frozen, mules are instructed on how to recover the accounts by submitting fake business documents to UPI app support or visiting bank branches with false explanations. If complaints are lodged by victims, mules are told to contact the complainant directly, settle the amount, or obtain a no objection certificate to submit to the bank and unfreeze the account. Illegal payment gateways, which rely on mule or rented accounts, are increasingly used by operators of illegal gambling platforms to collect deposits. In October 2024, the Ministry of Home Affairs released an advisory warning about these illegal digital payment gateways, often set up by transnational criminal syndicates. These gateways are used for illegal activities, including betting and fake investment scams, and are often managed remotely from overseas. But despite the government's warning, there is no indication that these operations have decreased. On the contrary, the volume of financial activity on these platforms continues to rise, suggesting that current enforcement efforts against these criminal networks are insufficient. Thank you for watching. For more tech policy videos, please subscribe to MediaNama.